Tithonia specifically. I'm going to be pollarding the Tithonia, and that's just simply cutting. The way I like to frame it and think about it is pruning head height or above, and the other common technique is to coppice, and coppicing is just going at ground level, and I have an example I'll be showing you as well of that. But Tithonia responds very well to pruning, and as you can see, the Tithonia is pretty tall, and I'm gonna go ahead and pollard it at a little bit above my head height, and that'll just reset a whole bunch of biomass that I can place around the bananas, and also use some propagation material to plant on my back fence line. Took it down to a nice head height and got a lot of biomass. Previously took to about head height, and then it bushes out like this. I feel like that's a good example of what a Pollard can look like. Here is some Tithonia that I took back to the ground. Right here, that would be more of a coppice, and this is just about a week or 2 weeks, maybe going on 2 weeks after a coppice. This is going on about 3 weeks after a coppice. Tithonia Diversifolia, because it's very, very forgiving to pruning, and you don't have to be afraid to mess up. So many really cool species that do really well with coppicing and pruning techniques, especially like your poplar, your eucalyptus, your willow, but most species do really well with coppice or pollarding pruning techniques. So yeah, I hope you guys found that useful. Peace. Placement of biomass and making sure that that's really intentional. The more intention that you put into your placement when it comes to biomass, the better off your system's going to be. Taking all the leaves off of the stalk, which is very, very simple to do. Probably do it one-handed. And so you'll end up with a lot of the leafy matter separated from the stalk itself. Break off the top, put that with the leaves. I just hold it up like this with one hand, and then all the leaves come off. Very easy. Biomass has been placed intentionally. No stalks are visible. They're all covered by leaves, and that is how I like to place my biomass, specifically in relation to the bananas.